We've seen, father-daughter, we've seen mother-son, but I think this may be the first time we saw twins, potentially. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, Thinking about the fact that you guys came in as a pair, do you feel like that was an advantage or a disadvantage?
Well, I think it's kind of both. So obviously, it's quite obvious we're twins. We had a bit of a brainstorm before going to the show, and we thought maybe if we just go separate and just try to stay away from each other, but that wouldn't have worked because we're so similar. They would have just
no
instantly
way.
crossed, and then that would have been bait. But they would have been like, "Well, that's just weird."
Why are they acting weird? Yeah.
Yeah, an advantage. We're a twin bond. We trust each other. That's a big thing and a big advantage in the games. Alliances are very big, which we learned into the game.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. Like the fact that we had a strong alliance before even entering the game. People in there had to make alliances by themselves and then trust that person for just a couple hours from the start of the day.
Yeah, but we trust each other very much. Yeah.
Big disadvantage in the fact that people saw us. We went up and obviously we played our game the way we did. It was definitely a targeted gameplay.
As soon as we knew we were a target, we just thought, why not? Let's just go for it now. We're probably gonna get out soon. Let's just might as well just go all out.
Yeah,
that's why.
Might as well just kind of thrash the hotel room while we're here. Just like and that you did. That you definitely did. You guys I feel like you had a lot of fans definitely in the game, or a lot of supporters, a lot of people that were on your side. But as you said, at the same time, I think when you see two of one person, because of course you literally look the same, it feels like, oh, double the threat, right? So I think people were.
And I see that. I think the same.
Yeah.
I think from other people's perspective, I would have thought the same, 100%.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, did you ever talk about what would happen if you two did actually go against one another in a game? Because it's quite funny, the first time you both choose to audition and put yourself forward for something, technically you are competing against one another, right? Like, did you ever discuss what should happen if we do go toe to toe?
Yeah, definitely. If we went together against each other, we'd play the game at our full potential.
Yeah.
Maximum effort. Whoever wins, wins. No saltiness. Just we'll still split the money. That's the best part. But we just want to give a good moment in the TV show where we're both just going at it. I wouldn't let you win.
Yeah, and I wouldn't exactly. We wouldn't be like, oh no, I'll win it, man.
I mean,
there's no way I'm backing down. It's the same with him, So yeah,
that's what we thought was going to happen when we volunteered. We thought we were going to play against each other, like some sort of game. But it was just a complete different kind of outcome.
Yeah, the first thing we thought would be rock paper scissors. If I win,
I've seen a lot of rock paper scissors in my games before then.
Which would have been a bit, quite short and quick. So I'm glad it was the count game because that was more intense.
I'm not glad it was the count game.
I'm sure you were.
No way. No way.
It was an iconic start to the show though, because the tensions were already high. We had the music pro, not knowing that you guys were music pros yourself, and then we had, bless her, the nurse, I think it was.
Yeah, it was the nurse.
Taking her sweet time.
Yeah. And 10 seconds later after it started as well. That was quite a stressful moment in my life.
Ready.
Yeah.
Well, I looked and I was like, hang on a second. Is this a tactic or is this actually what's going on here?
I didn't know about that. So when I was watching it, you didn't tell me. So I was like, what? It starts with
my heart sank. I saw everyone's faces kind of, and they're all looking at me as if I'm the one counting. I'm not the one counting here. It was funny to watch.
But you were right though to listen to the majority and just kind of be like, right, okay, this has gone on too long, and hit the button. Unfortunately, of course, it was too late. But you lived to tell.
Did you have an inkling of who would win, or was it quite obvious?
Definitely, based off once we saw how slowly she was moving.
Yeah,
it was like, I'm not sure. I remember turning to my husband. I was like, no, that's not a second. It was like. Why is she still on 50? But it was also because of how they edited it, because we can hear her maybe saying 50 seconds, meanwhile the other team, you guys are on 100. So at that point, of course, it's very obvious. You were miles apart, to be completely
Yeah.
So, but it made for great TV. I'm sorry that was your real life experience, but we enjoyed watching.
Yeah, I'll take the L, but it was funny to watch back. It was funny.
That brings me to the end of this conversation, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this conversation, make sure that you hit thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more big talk, if you're a fan of DMCs, that's deep meaningful conversations like I am, then make sure that you hit the subscribe button to get more from me and of course my wonderful guests. And until next time, see you in the next video.